Because I just made a serious choice, received experience points. My bar full, I'm about to level up. My quest is up, and I'm here with my boys. The path appeared from the void. I'm pretty sure I'm about to level up. I got a Dutch and medicinal herbs. I'm speaking mystical words. It'd be absurd if I ain't level up.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy RetroKenesis today, here to show you a couple things. This is how I use Bandicam to record screen, games, all that. These are my settings. Also, I'll be going over how to properly use Handbrake to compress video files. So, this right here, you can show you can whether record the screen or in-game. So, this is my Star Fox file that I finished recording just a little while ago. 7 gigs, almost an hour. See, it's 60 frames a second and 1920 by 1080. So, that's what the file looks like before Handbrake. We're going to go ahead and open up Handbrake. I recorded that file with Bandicam. I used the OpenGL/DirectX recording instead of the screen recorder, which I'm using now. So, right now, we opened up Handbrake. We're going to open a source file. We're going to go to the file that you just recorded with Handbrake. Well, excuse me, with Bandicam. Open it up. Now we're going to go to the destination that we want to save it and what we want to save it as. Save it. Now if you come over here and you see it's 1920 by 1080 as the source, but the display size is 1920 by 1062, we're going to fix that. On anamorphic, hit none, and then make sure the width is 1920 by 1080 or whatever the file size was. Click Web Optimize so you can upload to YouTube easily, and always use Advanced tab instead. Now it says same source. Same as source for the frame rate, and it says variable frame rate. You don't want that. I'm going to show you why. This is one I did with the variable frame rate. Now it's 2.17 gigs, but the frame rate is 27 frames a second. That's a big leap from 60 frames a second, as I'm going to show you here the original file was. That's pretty terrible. So we're going to click cancel on that. We're going to go back to Handbrake, and we're going to change the frame rate from same as source to 60, which the original file was, and from peak frame rate to constant frame rate. You want a constant frame rate of 60 if it was from 60. In this audio tab, leave everything alone except the bit rate and put it on 160, always, if you want it. This is how you get the best possible quality without any quality loss at all. Reference frames on the advanced tab always go from 3 to 4. So put 4, always use 4. And after you've done all that, what you're going to do is you're going to hit start, and it's going to take its time, compressing the file. I've already compressed mine. I'm going to show you the results. This is the file I came out with from 7.01 gigs. 2.18 gigabytes, and it's 1920 by 1080, 60 frames a second. Not bad for a little under 50 minutes. So open up Adobe Premiere. I'm also going to show you how to export files from here and get the best possible quality. A lot of people complain about, they're exporting their files and how the quality. Now, leave all these things alone right here. Let them match what they're supposed to match. If the file was 1920 by 1080, let it be 1920 by 1080. Make sure the frame rate is what your video file was. Mine was 60, that's 60. Always click render at maximum depth. Always. Leave everything else alone and go to export, and everything will be fine. Thanks for kicking it with me today. It's your boy RetroKenesis, aka Quill, on the music side of things, and I hope this tutorial was helpful for you today. Have a good one.